Chicago and the rest of the state are making big progress toward flattening the curve.
But health experts warn we're not out of this COVID-19 pandemic just yet. Illinois reported 462 confirmed cases of the coronavirus and 26 deaths in the past 24 hours. The state's positivity rate is declining, now at just 2%.
Those encouraging metrics are a factor in Chicago's move to the next phase of reopening. CBS 2's Vince Gerasole is live at City Hall with what that means. Vince.
Eric and Brad, Chicago's health numbers had been pointing toward a July 1st transition to phase 4, but recently those numbers have improved. We're talking about the positivity rates. We're even talking about the number of beds available in ICU units. So now the city of Chicago will be joining the state of Illinois in transitioning to phase 4 at the end of the week. However, the city is still being cautious.
Is because of the shared commitment and sacrifice of all Chicago residents and businesses that we're able now to safely take the next step.
Opening this Friday for the first time in Chicago, places like museums and zoos. Indoor use of restaurants and bars is also on the list. Indoor gatherings will be limited to 50 people or 25% of overall capacity. Outdoor gatherings will be limited to 100 people. It follows an overall positivity rate in Chicago that has dropped to roughly 5%. The mayor's benchmark to move to phase 4 had been 7%.
What we do know is we have lots of active infections here still.
It's why major sporting venues are not currently on the list. The same can be said for large theaters and convention spaces. Playgrounds, pools, and beaches also remain closed, venues that are tricky to keep clean and socially distanced.
This is why we are being cautious and prudent.
Here's how reopening at phase 4 can work. At the massive Field Museum, visitors will be limited to 3,500, which is 25% of total capacity. Paths through exhibits will be one way, and the pre-purchase of tickets will be greatly encouraged. The mayor knows there are additional sectors that wish they could be making similar plans.
The way in which we're taking this approach, turning the dimmer switch cautiously, continues to cause economic harm and hardship. We recognize that. But my first responsibility as mayor is to save lives.
The mayor continues to remind everyone that Chicago is a special case here in the state of Illinois because of its population density, because of its urban landscape. She continues to encourage everyone to wear a mask whenever possible, to social distance. And if those numbers go in the wrong direction and start going back up, she's prepared to take stricter measures. Reporting live from City Hall, I'm Vince Gerasole, CBS 2 News.
Vince, thank you. The rest of the state also moves into phase 4 on Friday. Here are some of the changes that you'll see. Expanded gathering sizes, events such as weddings, meetings, or funerals can now have up to 50 people or 50% of room capacity, whichever is less. Restaurants can open for indoor service with tables 6 feet apart and at 25% capacity. Museums and zoos can open at 25% capacity as well. Movie theaters with no more than 50 people and gyms at 50% capacity. At all of these reopenings, social distancing and face coverings are strongly encouraged.